It's time for Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.
It's time for the podcast.
Time for the podcast. And I thought we'd start by sharing a new Japanese cafe. This is the place where they have owl cafes, capybara cafes. I've been to one of those.
Underpants cafe.
What's that?
You can buy used underpants in the vending machines.
You know what? I think that's an urban myth. I've been to Japan many times over many years and I've never seen that.
You've been looking for the used underpants.
I've been trying to sell mine. They also have cafes where you can go and pat cats, all kinds of stuff. Actually, it's interesting. I went to the capybara one.
Mm-hmm. What's a capybara again?
It's a South American, looks like the size and shape of a wombat with like a slightly pointier nose.
Oh, but they can be a little bit dangerous.
Well, think the actor Glenn Powell. They look a bit like that. Their eyes are a little bit close together. And on the, it looks like it's going to be funny and cute. But when you get there, they're inside a bath that was tiled. And I know they're probably only there for a couple of hours a day. You'd like to think so, but I felt a bit uncomfortable about it. It wasn't the fun experience I thought it would be. I felt sorry for these creatures. Mm-hmm. There was water and they could sort of lie in that, but people were sitting around patting them and things like that. I don't know. But this is one that I
Maybe
think
the capybara's into it though. Because out in the wild, it's probably fair pickings.
Dreams of a tiled bath.
It's out there, it'll be fair pickings. And then, maybe it's a thing.
Maybe it is a thing. Maybe they come back and say to their mates, I've been on a holiday in Japan. You're not going to believe how easy it is there. Someone will pat you, you get all this food, you lie in a bath, it's going to be okay.
You don't have to worry.
Well, what about this cafe?
If you're a procrastinator, this one's for you because this Tokyo cafe won't let you leave until you finish all your work. When you arrive, you'll write down your work goal and your target completion time. The cafe's owner will regularly check up on your progress, offering encouragement and even handing out sweets as a reward for staying on track. A unique and rewarding concept. This is Manuscript Writing Cafe in Koenji.
Right.
Yeah. So if you have to do something, you go there and rather than faffing around, they know what your task is and you're not allowed to leave till you've done it. They tell you, look, you've been here an hour. How have you gone? Okay, good girl. Here's some lollies. Interesting, isn't it? Are you a procrastinator? Would you need something like this?
I am a bit of a procrastinator, but then I shame myself into getting stuff done.
Because I think you're pretty good. If someone writes you a letter or you need to respond to something, you action it straight away.
Yeah, I don't like to leave stuff around.
I don't like to. But I do.
You do.
I do. And then I get angsty about it. I don't return phone calls and then get anxious that I haven't returned phone calls, but I feel overwhelmed with the thought of it. If I'd just done it first of all, I'd feel a lot better. And what were you like at school? Do you remember school? You almost finished.
I was constantly just always
last minute, leaving everything to the last minute?
Trying to get some project done. And I'd get one project done and then they'd say, well, here's another project.
Well, that's what school is.
But that was done. And I was like, well, hang on, I just finished this one. It just never stopped.
You gave me one in year one and that'll do me.
Yeah, come on. Cuisinart. What was it?
Cuisinart rods?
Cuisinart rods.
That's where your education stopped.
That's where my amazing ability with maths came from.
But isn't it funny that when you're at school, you think, once I leave school, I'll never have to do homework ever again. I went to uni and I thought, once I leave uni, I'll never have this last minute, late at night homework ever again.
Yep.
Our jobs are filled with homework.
Yep.
If you've got, whether it's TV, radio, and most people in their jobs, they have things they have to do. And you can put things off and put things off. But the same skill set, the way you would approached it at school, it's the same way I do it now. Terrible. Exactly. I leave it to the last minute and angst about
Remember, you were given an advance to write a book, weren't you?
Oh.
And that went for ages. Oh. It's like years.
I had small children. And so when finally the book was finished, I had to go back and change everything about it because I said that their ages were 5 and 7. And by then they were 12 and 14.
Exactly. They had facial hair.
I know. So did I by then. An old Rip Van Winkle beard from sitting at my desk.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. That was Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.